So I recently came across a video, and I've also read a few articles before about how more and more people are choosing not to have children. And I mean, before, at least from what I have observed, it was mostly women who were open about not wanting to have kids. But lately, I've been seeing more and more men saying the same thing, that they're also enjoying a child-free life. So I guess I just wanted to share my thoughts on this one. One video I watched talked about how there's a growing number of younger couples in the Philippines choosing to stay child-free. Like some are already married, some are not yet married. And I think what stood out to me is how this choice is still very controversial. There are a lot of people who disagree with it, especially from older generations, but there are also those who are more open-minded. Traditionally, a complete family is seen as or consists of mother, a father, and then a child. So then you can call them a complete family. But I guess now more and more couples are choosing to simply enjoy each other's time and company, even without having children. And the number one reason, financial stability. I feel like with the rising cost of living, like food, rent, fuel, and other basic necessities, many people are becoming more practical. They are now thinking long term. I mean, honestly, I think that's a very smart move because raising a child isn't just a one time expense, right? It's a lifelong commitment, from milk, diapers, and medical checkups to school fees, transportation, and all of these other growing expenses as the child gets older. It all adds up. And it really doesn't stop there, to be honest. So I guess because of this, a lot of couple are choosing a different path. Like they want to enjoy life more, travel, and spend more time together without the financial and emotional pressure that comes with raising a child. I think that social media also plays a very big role in this one, because now we can see both sides, like people who are happy having children, and then people who are happy not having children, or people who are struggling with children, and people who are not who are struggling without children. So I feel like it gives a more realistic view of what life actually looks like. I feel like at the end of the day, it really comes down to choice, your situation, your priorities, your mental health, and, well, of course, your financial capacity, right? I personally don't see myself having a child either. Like I mean, I don't even see myself being in a relationship at the moment. So I don't know, that could change in the future. I'm not sure, but as of now, that's where I stand. I don't really see myself being in a relationship, and I don't see myself having a child. And I think for couples who chose to stay child free, if both people are on the same page, if they are both happy with the decision of not having a child, and if they're not just doing it out of, pressure or fear or trends, then there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, we only have one life, and I think choosing what makes you genuinely happy shouldn't be seen as something negative. Like if someday you change your mind, that's okay too. But for now, I think it's important that people have, the freedom to decide for themselves instead of just following traditions or parents or family expectations. I feel like that traditional path is slowly changing. I mean, honestly, it's refreshing to see people making decisions that truly align with their lives. I've also noticed that some people choose to stay single, but there are some that still want children in the future. Some women are also like, entering this era of freezing their eggs. Some consider adoption, and there are also others who are open to having a child without being in a relationship. So there are so many different choices now. And at the end of the day, it's their life, it's your life, their body, your body, their decision, your decision. So I guess what also surprised me is that more and more men are now openly choosing a child free lifestyle. It's no longer like one sided. And I think people are starting to realize something important, that having a child just to follow tradition doesn't necessarily make sense anymore. And maybe what's actually selfish is bringing a child into this world when you know that you're not emotionally, mentally, or even financially ready. That's just my thoughts on it.